In this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact framework that you need to use in order to craft the best outbound openers that you can ever create. So what is an opener and what is the use of an opener? So basically the opener is the whole goal of an opener is to start a conversation. It's to generate attention and make a person curious and then make the person interested in your offer. So how do you do that? First, you have to understand the lead's perspective and their benefit. You have to understand that the people that you're messaging, they're already getting many generic messages that are not benefiting them, and like they are very generic, uh, almost like hey, how's it going? So most people use messages such as these and they think that they're going to get a response, while they don't understand that the people that they're messaging, they are busy in their daily life, they're doing something that they daily do, and all of a sudden some stranger messages them, hey, how's it going? Why would they reply to that? They have absolutely no reason. So you have to understand that the people, they are already getting a lot of messages. Above that, if your messages are generic, they don't stand out, they don't create humor, you are going to get ignored. So let me show you the best framework that you can use in order to craft the best openers. So there are only three main things that you need to consider in an opener. There is the hook from which you start the message, like from the statement that you start the message. Then there is the end result without the pain or with your unique solution, and you have to add humor. And the last one is the CTA, where you just end your message so that the person responds to you. So let me walk you through what are these three things and how exactly they work. So the hook is basically like the short line, one line statement of your offer, or something that just creates, like, instantly generates attention. And you need to understand that, like, it cannot be a very simple or very generic. You cannot keep messages such as, hey, I can fill your calendar, or hey, I can book you calls, hey, I can bring you more clients. Like most people, they already get messages like that. So you can add a little bit more drama saying, hey, I can fill your calendar faster than Netflix queues. So that is simply standing out than these generic messages. And that's just an example. So you can see more examples right here. So hey yo, then there's the first name, and then the matrix is attacking. Which pill do you choose? Red pill, same life, blue pill, where I can show you X. X is basically the end result that you're offering, or whatever it is. It's 20 qualifier appointments, 100 qualifier appointments, whatever that is, just add it there. And you can see that this already sounds much better than, hey, I can bring you more clients. So you can understand there is a drama that you can add in your first one line statement in your openers, such as, hey, I know the last guy that pitched here was a total flop, here's a better one, thank me later. Yeah. And then you can use this like wink emoji, which kind of like creates a humor again. And there is another one, after overthinking about this, like, I don't know how many numbers that is, but you can see these many times, and here it goes, mate. So that instantly generates attention instead of, I can fill your calendar or I can bring you clients. And there is another last one, which is, this might sound too good to be true, at least better than the movie that you watched the other day, but so you can already see that this is setting up a tone of a different conversation that you usually have with different people. So this is just the first one line statement that you use in order to start the or like just create the attention. So people, whenever you message people on Instagram or Facebook, whatever, people can just see you like 4 5 or like 10 words of your message in the beginning. They haven't clicked on the video, the message just yet. They can just see those words, and if they're seeing, I can fill your calendar, how's it going, or any other generic message that they get every day, you're gonna get ignored and your message will never be opened. So you have to use messages such as this so that they're like, oh, what is this guy talking about? I need to click to his video. So not video. I need to click to his message and see what he's talking about. Once you have grabbed their attention and you've got them to your whole message, then you get to the point where you have to, like, kind of like, this is where you set the whole tone for the conversation, because if you mess this up, your whole conversation is gone. People are not even going to reply to you because your offer just doesn't sound good enough. So there is a difference between your offer being good enough and sounding good enough. So two people can have the exact same offer, but one person can get more responses because he makes it sound good enough, and the other person just gets ignored because he sounds very generic. So End result is what your lead can expect if they end up working with you. It can be leads, appointments, content, paid ads, whatever. So there are three things, as you can see here: without pain, with your unique solution, and add humor. So I'm gonna go through one by one with all of them. So without pain, the way I can explain that is like in every niche, whatever market you're in right now, there are like your clients that is there is something that they hate doing. In my market, like I help agency owners and marketing agency owners basically, and these people they hate like spending a lot of money on ads, or they hate cold calling a lot of people that aren't qualified, that are strangers, and like most of the time they don't even have the money, or they don't show up. So there is a lot of problems, and they just don't want to go through all of that pain. So how can you remove that pain? Sorry. So how can you remove all that pain and show them that there is a better way? And this is the way I can provide to you. So, and even in your niche, there is something. If you don't know, you have to find out, and if you know, then that's great. So you have to find out what that is, and then create that. Look, this is the pain that you're facing, and this is the pain that I can remove for you, and this is the new solution which can bring you this results. Who's not going to respond to that? So find out what people hate in your industry and leverage that. Without like with your unique solution, as the name says, that you have to use something as something called as the mechanism. So this is basically like a buzzword that you use in order to define your whole solution, whatever it is, like paid ads or whatever. So you can understand that this is just a buzzword that you use in order to make your offer or make your solution sound different. So you can see there is an example. I'll run Facebook ads for you. It's just very generic, very weird, but I can get you clients with my godly ad flywheel method. This sounds much better, and this is more likely to get responses because people are going to think that what is this instead of this. I'll run Facebook ads for you. So you can understand that there is a big difference in both the type of messages. So that's just an example, but you get the point. You have to like sound unique, you have to sound different, so that at least you can get the people through the door and you can actually start the conversation, and then later on you can go through like why what you do is different. And after like you have gone through all of that, you just have to add humor into your message. So it can be anything, such as like if you're selling leads, then you can use like, and we use GPS trackers to ensure that they are really qualified, so the leads basically. Or I know you're the real deal, so the system's got a strict no tire kickers policy, only real deals allowed. So you can see that these type of messages, they add humor instead of just leaving it right there. So you can add more things in order to make sure that you get the response, as long as it's not sounding too long that people don't even want the message to, or read through all of that. So now what you have done is you have like created a hook that is making a person instantly click to your message and generate attention. Above that, you have even gone through your offer and added humor into that, so it's sounding different and it's sounding better than all of the other guys, and it's just like standing out in the market. And then you just end it with a CTA. And the CTA can be like very simple, very short, such as open to chat or hearing more or interested in learning more. And you can see all of these different examples right here. So this can be very simple. And in the last, again, you can add some humor saying, if you respond, then I'll send you 10 good leads. Yeah. So these type of messages, you can just see that you're already standing out from the whole market because your messages sound so much better than all of the people that are sending, hey, how's it going, can I ask you a question, or whatever, right? So you can see this creates a big difference, and it makes you stand out in the market, and it increases the chances of you getting a response from the person who could possibly become your client. And above that, you can of course add the follow-ups, send more follow-ups. That is on you, but you can see that these type of messages have a lot more higher conversation, like conversion percentage, than all of the normal messages such as, hey, how's it going, can I ask you a question, etc, etc. So if you like this video, then make sure to like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and if you have any questions or want me to help you with anything, then drop me a message on Insta. Peace.